This is a story that came from an old African folktale. I know this for sure because it was told to me by some old Africans. That's the only way you be sure you got a story. That's an old African folktale. They were talking about how the world began, and they said that the world began with a meeting. The seasons got together to discuss where they would go and how long they would stay. Come down, stay 90 days in one place, and then move off to somewhere else. Somewhere we never wondered about seasons or where they went or what they're doing. Nobody ever say, wonder how spring is. We just assumed that they were back. But it went this way for a long time, all four of the seasons rotating in turn. And then there were rumblings that one of the seasons was unhappy, claiming that fall always stayed too long or spring always came too soon, and so winter was unhappy. Winter had always believed that it was the most powerful of the seasons, that it was the strongest of the seasons, that it could dominate the other seasons if it cared to. Winter decided to stay. Oh, no, not just stay around and count all 90 of its days, all 3 of its months, but to have a little bit of winter every spring, and a little bit of winter every summer, and a little bit of winter every autumn, and then a whole lot of winter all through the winter time. We adapt, we adjust, we go through 1,000 changes and then stand around talking about how nothing can make us go through changes. We adapt and we adjust. We are adept at adapting. And winter decided to put that to the test. So there we were, out for a walk on a spring day, short sleeve shirt or a short skirt, and all of a sudden there's a breeze that hits at us from between the trees. It says, hey, 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 not quite clear yet. Hey, hey. Not quite clear yet. But what is spring anyway? Just an opening day for summertime, our favorite time, the time that all the kids get off on every time. From the time that we were small, and we remember that summertime was when the sun was out and when school was out and when we were out and the fun was out. But the earliest remembrances, if there was a poll taken to decide which was the most popular season. Everybody loves summertime. Good times in the summertime. Hey, love to feel the summertime. The sunshine and the summertime. We enjoyed summer so much that we pulled it into overtime. We called the extra part Indian summer, as though the Indians had not been invited to the first part. When we remembered summertime, we remembered old friends getting together and way back when and talk about then and what we're going to do again. We would rarely remember the time when the dark clouds rolled in and the thunder and the lightning began, and there was a voice that seemed to speak at us from nowhere that said, hey, 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 not quite clear yet. Hey, 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 not quite clear yet. We'd be so busy with the fun standing out under the dying sun. We'd hardly notice sometimes when the red started to turn crimson or the yellow started to turn gold. We would vaguely feel the tendrils of winter taking hold and see the leaves turn brown and start tumbling down. We walked around. Footsteps sound like crunch. Hey, footsteps sound like crunch. All the time, footsteps sound like crunch. Yeah, footsteps sound like crunch. In the beginning, there was a meeting between the seasons, and they all came down to decide how long they'd stay and which way they'd go and where they'd end up. And one of the seasons wasn't happy, claiming that fall always stayed too long and spring always came too soon, and so winter was unhappy. We believe that people should write some more songs about winter. The This is a song called Winter in America. And from the Indians who welcomed the Pilgrims, and to the buffalo who once ruled the plain, like the vultures circling beneath the dark clouds, looking for the rain. Yeah, been looking for the rain. Just like city that stagger on the coastline, living in a nation that just can't take much more. Like the forest they buried beneath the highway, never had a chance to grow. Well, they never had a chance to grow. And now it's winter. Winter in America. A time when all of the heroes have been killed or been betrayed. Hey, people know something wrong. Everybody ought to know winter. Yeah, it be like a winter in America. And the truth is there ain't nobody fighting because, well, nobody knows what to save but to save your soul. A winter in America. And the Constitution was a no piece of paper with free society struggle with the dying man. And now democracy is ragtime on the corners, unemployed and hoping that it rain. Yeah, I've been hoping for some rain, but it just don't look like rain. I've seen robins perched in barren treetops, watching last ditch races marching across the floor. And like peace signs that melted in our dreams and never had a chance to grow. Well, they never had a chance to grow. If somebody wanna know, tell them it's winter. It's cold, it's like a winter in America. A time when all of the heroes done been killed, been betrayed. Say, people know something wrong. Hey, winter. Yeah, it's only winter in America. And the truth is there ain't nobody fighting because, well, nobody knows what to say. Yeah, the truth is there ain't nobody fighting. Hey, hey, nobody knows, nobody knows. Truth is there ain't nobody fighting because nobody knows what to say.